Hey everyone, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's Antonio, also known as Recon4761. It's my gamer tag on Xbox One and also on PlayStation, Recon underscore spec underscore ops and the number one on the PlayStation Network. So when you want to get your game on, you ain't got nothing to do and you're bored, look me up on those two consoles, man. I'll definitely send you a friend request or you can send me one and I'll add you. Other than that, we're got some problems going on, and basically I've been caught in the middle as a customer just like you with the Note 7. And thank you guys for tuning in on my last video. I got a lot of views on it. I got some good thumbs up, then I got some negative thumbs down, but I can understand that because you guys didn't quite understand, and some people feel that the stuff that I made statements in there about getting free stuff and this and that, and I left a reason why, and I'm going to explain it to you guys why I got the free stuff. As you can see on the table, it's basically, if you don't speak up and let people know that it's an inconvenience, you're coming down here on your own time, you're taking time off of work or whatever it is that you're doing, you're not going to get nothing, because a lot of time, the retailers are not going to offer that. They're not going to say, hey, Mr. Recon, for your inconvenience, we're going to throw this case like this, what you see on the table here for you coming down, or we're going to let you choose from some other little goodies that we got, like these Icon X, wireless earbuds and stuff like that. So if you don't speak up, you're not going to get it, and they're not going to offer it. Just the way it is. And when I went down there, I went to let them know that it is an inconvenience for bringing me, the phone back and then waiting for 2 to 3 hours. That's time that you're never going to get back. That's just the bottom line. That's taking time out of your schedule to go down there and drop off a defective phone, which just has nothing to do with you as the customer. So like I said, if you don't know these things, and it was listed when you bought it, like the free 256 memory card or the 1-year Netflix subscription or the Gear workout watch. And like I said in my last video, I choose the 256 memory card because, like I said, I want to expand my Note, which is what you're looking at right here, which is the second one that I'm going to return because of the recall. And that's one of the reasons why I'm making this video today, to hip you guys on what you should do. A lot of people are confused like me. I'm kind of fed up with the whole thing. I love Note 7. I've been into the Note family for a long time. As you can see, I got my Note 4 still here. And man, a good thing I didn't sell it, to be honest with you. See, I'm going to peel it back off. See, and this one got the back where it pops off. And it's a classic. Only downfall about my Note 4 is that it runs slow. Once I got into the Note 7 and the speed and just browsing, through the browser and the memory and everything else, it's a beauty. It's just like jumping out of a used car into a Ferrari on the internet, and being able to move things quickly and fast and just pop here and pop there. And the screen on this thing is amazing. I must tell you, it's a beauty. And I hate to give it up, but what it comes down to, guys, is basically this. Samsung just announced this morning that they offered a $25 for the inconvenience of you bringing this phone back. Basically, that's what it is. So if you bring the phone back, they'll give you $25. That was last week's offer. Now this morning, as I'm looking at the screen right now, which you guys can't see, they just announced Samsung is offering Note 7 owners up to $100 credit to return their phones. So I'm letting you know this now. This just came and was posted up at between 3 and 4 a.m. in the morning. And I came across it because I heard it come across my news channel here in Chicago. So I said, you know what, let me look this up and make sure that they got this right. And it says basically that said, the Note 7 is basically dead. They're doing a massive recall on something like 3 point something million. I don't know how many were returned so far, but what I'm getting and what I saw on the TV and on blogs and stuff like that on the internet and social media, a lot of people are going to stick with their Note 7. They're just like, look, I love my Note 7. I'm not giving it up. Other people were like, well, I just got it and I'm going to stick through it. I'm not scared. And then other people were leaving other negative comments. Are you crazy? You should return it. You want to get burned? And you got to remember this too. On this review that I'm reading that was posted up, and I'll leave a link below so you guys get more details about it. Samsung is going all out on this to make you return this phone. They don't want no more lawsuits because lawsuits are going to come up eventually. I'm just keeping it real. And they don't want no more problems with exploding things like the foam exploding here or there and stuff like that. So basically what they're offering now on top of the $25 is $100 towards your bill. So let me explain this. It says basically this. As it says, Samsung Note 7 Refund Exchange Program, which goes live October 13 at 1500 hours, will let customers choose between the following: up to $100 bill credit if they exchange their Note 7 for Samsung smartphone, or a $25 credit if they exchanged their Note 7 for a refund or other brands of smartphones. And it basically said Samsung makes it clear that you get more money for sticking with the company's brand as a sign of appreciation for their loyalty and stuff like that. So basically like this, guys. If you didn't catch what I just read to you, let me break it down real quick to you. It's basically like this. If you stick with Samsung and you exchange the phone, your Note 7, you bring it in, and you see like, okay, screw it. I'll get something close to the Note 7, which will be probably what? An Edge, a 7S, the curve or something that comes with the stylus. I don't know because I still swinging my S6 128 gig. Right now is basically what I'm recording on. And as you can see, what I have on the table is my Note 4 right here and the new, Note 7. Just to show you that I still got mine on. I'm still rocking it as the day I got it. And this is my second one. But I'm going to be one of those people and be honest with you. Like I said, I'm a loyal Note 7 fan, and I'm just going to take mine down to the mall today and exchange it. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do. Be honest with you. I was, my mind was kind of made up that I'm just like, well, screw it. I'm just going to take it down, close out my second line, and just wait until next year and just keep rocking my S6 28 gig until the S8 comes out next year in 2017. That was my final decision. But when I saw the $100 credit toward putting it, toward another brand of a Samsung product, and I had my eye on, the Samsung. I really don't want the curve, and I just I'll just get a basic S7, a little bit bigger. It's cutting down on the screen and stuff like that. I said, fine, I'll go with that. But with all of this going around and all the confusion, guys, I mean, you can't beat this offer, and I'm throwing it out there at you because, like I said in my last video and the comments that I got on my social media page, a lot of people were upset that they didn't get the incentives like I got or a couple other people got when I posted this up on Facebook and stuff like that. I was, looking at the comments that people were like, well, I didn't get that. Samsung owes me. My problem is, but like I said earlier in the video, guys, you got to step up to the plate and speak up because nobody's going to offer it. That's just simple as that because they don't know what is out there. A lot of times the people that's running the T-Mobile stores don't get that information like we do. I mean, remember that. They just go to work and do their job, and sometimes they don't get the memo until later on or get the message. And so if you go in there and you present it to them and show them, hey, look, check this out, and you show them the site where the information is at, like what I'm looking at, then they'll say, oh, okay. And then they'll make a call while you're standing there and call directly to the T-Mobile, main branch or wherever it is at and get that information for you and then put it. Now, a lot of times these credits don't kick in right away. So let me make that clear. They take, a couple of, I would say, bill payments or whatever they call it to kick in. But they'll put that credit toward, if you're going to do that exchange for the phone. So like I said, guys, if you want to do the exchange, you're not 100% sure, like I said, I'll post the link under the video giving you the details, what I just read to you about a couple of minutes ago, what Samsung is offering to bring your Note 7 back. If you're just tuning in, you're just catching this, part of the video. Samsung just announced this today as October 13. Note that customers will get $100 toward the bill. Now, I don't mean like, oh, just $100, like if your bill is $120 and you say, okay, well, put that toward my bill and I just pay $20. What they're stating in this is that it means $100 towards your bill for any other Samsung phone, smartphone product. Now, if you don't want that and you just discuss it and say, no, man, I just want to return the phone and I want a full refund, they'll give you a $25 credit as an inconvenience. You know, I don't know how they're going to work that out, like, you know, or whatever, but you have to work that out with T-Mobile, whoever you're carrying. Now, this is coming through for every carrier. It's not just T-Mobile, because I'm with T-Mobile, so I don't know. Some people say, oh, I'm with AT&T and Verizon. So it depends on what your carrier and how your carrier is setting this up and how they're working it with. But it's all the same. You know, everybody's get the same $100. Everybody get the same $25 and stuff like that. You just got to contact and communicate with your carrier. Because remember, guys, it's going to take a little work to do this. They're not going to do this for you. Because a lot of guys lost out on the 256 memory card, the 1 year Netflix, the Gear Watch, because they threw their boxes away. That's another thing I heard on my, social media site, that some person said, well, man, I threw my box away and I just realized that it said it had a special offering on that. And I stated this before. Guys, please, everybody, don't throw your boxes away. Sit on them for a couple of weeks to a month. The max you want to do is 30 to 60 days on anything. Like I said before, especially when it comes to electronics. That's something you want to remember that. Because maybe in a couple of weeks you decide, nah, it's not for me. And then you don't have the box. And a lot of times the place you got it are very funny when you just bring back the item without the box, because it makes it hard for them to repackage it and resell it. You know, they would like the box back so they can put it back on the shelf as an open box item and kind of, and that's why they hit you with that restock fee and stuff like that when you don't bring it back. But anyway, with that said, guys, I hope you guys make a decision on what you want to do. As far as for me, like I said earlier, they did state this also, so you guys know this. Whoever did get in on the pre-orders, okay, this is to return Samsung Note 7s, the first ones and also the replacement ones. So a lot of people say, well, I got the replacement one and I got a green light on my battery, so I'm good. Basically, Samsung stating they want all the phones back. All the Note 7s must come back and be returned. A lot of people are not going to feel that they want this offer. A lot of people are like, well, I don't want the $100. I don't want the $25. I'm just going to keep mine and just deal with it. Because mine doesn't get hot. Mine stay warm in my hand. That's cool and dandy. Trust me, guys. The bottom line is they're not going to send you any updates because they discontinued this. The Note 7 is dead. There's not going to be no replacements. So if anything goes wrong with this phone and you decide to make a decision to keep it, you're stuck with it. Now, I don't know how long this offer is going to sit out there. Basically, it could be out here for a month or two, and then you decide you want to decide to keep your Note. You're stuck with whatever the Note has to offer and whatever is left built in that phone as far as updates and whatever you do with it. Now, like I said, if you do keep your Note 7, you're taking a risk, because if it breaks down or burns out or anything happens, you're screwed, and they're not going to honor it. T-Mobile's not going to honor it because they were told, or AT&T or Verizon was told, to make sure all customers return that phone. So it's like you're taking a risk and you're taking a gamble on keeping a $900, $800 phone. So I would just return it and swap it out for something else. Some people got other opinions about going to a different brand or LG or an Apple and stuff like that. I'm a hardcore Samsung person, so I'm going to stick with Samsung regardless. Everybody makes mistakes, man. That's just the way it is in life. If it's a relationship, business, everybody screws up once in a while. I've been with Samsung for a long time, and like I said, the next one will be next year, which would probably be the Note 8 coming out in 2017. So I'm going to see what it has to offer. But I'm definitely looking forward to the new Samsung S8, because I'm going to replace my Samsung S6, which is what I'm recording on right now, because this one's kind of like, running a little bit sluggish, it's a little slow, and I didn't jump into the, 7, so I'm definitely going to move into the 8 when that is released. With that said, guys, we're running into 15 minutes on this video, so I don't want to take up too much more of your time. Like I said, thanks for your reviews and thumbs up, and follow me on my last video. I hope this video helps you out and clear the airways as far as like letting you guys know what's up and what you need to do to get the best deal on your return on the Note 7. Yeah.